Hello everyone, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to create a VM instance in Google Cloud Platform. VM instance meaning a virtual machine. So this is like a machine which is running remotely and you can access it from a browser in GCP. So that will be the instance of your specifications, and you can start it and you just can click a button and then go into that machine's terminal and you can access the terminal using your browser itself. So let's dive in. So we navigate ourselves to Computer Engine section, so we can create VM instances in this section. So like I always say in the start of my video, if you guys prefer reading, I'll just give you a link in the description for you guys to read through. So now we are going to create the VM instance, meaning that a virtual machine, which is basically a computer which is running remotely in Google on-prem. So let's just click create instance. So now we have a sample name, say instance 1. Let's just keep it for now. So now right now I'm using a trial version, so there are some limitations to that, so that which is for every region. Let's say US Central, there are some limitations. So for, let's say, this is just for an example, but you can read through the documentation. I'll just leave you the link in the description of the limitations of the free GCP is offering. So what I mean is that, let's take for a zone, let's take for a region, US Central, there can be only 10 or let's say 20, I don't know, you have to read the documentation, just an example. So let's say 10 missions can be created from this account. So I'm using a region US West, so you can use anything you want. So let's go down, and then I'm using a Linux, so there's EC2 series and then a medium shared core, 4 GB RAM. So I believe there is another limitation in this for the GCP account too. So just keep this for this purposes, but you can always increase it, but we just keep here and then try to go to a boot disk. Okay, so this is an important part, boot disk, meaning that you can click change and then you can assign operating system. So by default Windows Server is not accessible, but other things are accessible. Let's skip for Debian, and then if you want to change the version, you can change the version. You can, if you want CentOS, you can use CentOS, and then the boot disk and the size. This is very important. You know what the VM system is going to be used for. Let's say you need some, let's say 20 or 30 GB, so you can create here. Let's give 30 for now, and you can give 100, and you can just click select and then go down. And then you can allow HTTP traffic or HTTPS traffic. If let's say you are going to send data from one instance to another, you can click that. So as you can see, this says your free credit will be used for this VM instance. So let's just go. If you guys want to go in depth, you can click networking, and then you can click host name and interfaces. You can give lots of tags, and you can give IP addresses, and then you can add additional disks so that you can increase the, let's say you already have additional disk, you can add that too, and you can create a new ad, and then you can give SSH keys so that you are the only one who can access it, not by any click. So now just go and create. So the instance 1 is getting created. So this instance 1, now there will be a machine in the on-prem of Google running, so now it will be located for you. So as you can see, the external IP will be changing for every time you start and close the SSH. So now I'll just show you. Now it's running. You can just SSH and go into the machine. So let's just stop. You can see now it's 116. Let's just stop. It takes some time. You can also see the notification here, it is stopping, and you can see all the work that I've done. So this is what I said when I say you cannot create, you have a limitation that you cannot create a Windows machine. So this says Windows Machine instance are not included with free trial. So let's just start so that we will see there's a different IP assigned, external IP assigned. So last time we saw 116, so now we will be seeing something else. Oh, 116, great. I thought it will be playing, I think it will be assigned a different IP. So here guys, this is how you create a VM instance in GCP. Catch you another one. Ta-da now.